This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. This is the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum, legendary home of the USC Trojans. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstream. Kurt, let's get right to the action. The Trojans will kick it away to start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So, Purdue's offense making their way on the field to open this game. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a 1st down. The Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Here he goes. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And the Boilermakers are moving quickly down the field. The shotgun running play call. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Moves out of the pocket. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Purdue.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the USC Trojans offense gets their first crack now. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him. And as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get some behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The receiver makes the catch. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. The Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And he takes it around the 20. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Powell. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Powell.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. He's going to take off. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
quarterback changing the play now at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. That pass is caught. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Purdue has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Snags the quick throw. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Boilermakers. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out, but they get a drive going this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The DB's backing off from the line now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Fowler. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Keeps it. QB draw. Breaks into the clear.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to.
Here we go.
22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down. And now it's a 4th down coming up. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. This play is blown up. The defense all over him. The Wildcat look backfires that time. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Breaks free. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. It's 4th and 10. The offense on the field going for it.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Boilermakers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Harris.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. The Boilermakers looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Purdue.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And they go up 18 after the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So it's first. They'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Off the play fake on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Purdue's offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. The defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the second down play. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Furtado. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Boilermakers will line up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Boilermakers at the red zone, they're looking to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Touchdown, Boilermakers. They continue to roll up the score.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
See if they can convert the point after. Extra point is good, and they're in front now, 28-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Fowler.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
A completion makes it second down. They're going to run it here. Bites through the tackle. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Throwing off play action. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner is brought down. So the Boilermakers offense heads back out onto the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here's the handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Getting set. Here's second down. They're going to run it. He's in the clear. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, He picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Purdue has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. An important third down attempt for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Furtado. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows.
Touchdown, Purdue. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the Trojans pick up enough for a first down.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So 2nd down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback just takes a knee. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.